Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wondered how to connect frames in Figma to create seamless prototypes, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to walk you through a super easy way to connect your frames so you can start building interactive flows for your designs. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to link your frames in Figma, set up basic interactions, and give your prototypes a much more dynamic, lifelike feel. Let's jump straight in. Alright, so here on my screen, I've got 3 different frames ready to go. Maybe you're working on an app design and each frame is a separate screen, a home page, a settings page, maybe a profile page. Whatever your project is, connecting these frames lets you simulate real user flows, which is so important for testing and sharing your ideas. The first thing we want to do is switch over to the Prototype tab. If you're new to Figma, you'll find this tab at the top right area, right next to the Design tab. It can be easy to overlook if you're used to just designing static screens, but the Prototype tab unlocks a whole new world of interactivity. Now here where the magic happens. When you're in prototype mode and you hover your mouse over any frame, you'll notice a little circular node, almost like a tiny handle, appearing on the side of the frame. Think of this as a kind of plug that lets you connect the electricity between 2 screens. If you don't see it right away, just make sure you're in the Prototype tab and actually hovering over the edge of your frame. Go ahead and click and hold on that node, then drag your mouse over to the frame you want to connect to. You'll see this flexible blue line following your cursor, almost like you're threading a string between 2 points. When you release the mouse, Figma will create a connection. We call this an interaction node, from your first frame to the second frame. Don't worry if you don't get it perfectly right the first time. You can always click and reposition these connections later. Right after you make that connection, Figma's going to pop up a little panel where you can set the details of your interaction. This part is actually important because it determines what will happen when someone clicks or taps the frame in your prototype. For example, do you want the transition to trigger when they click, when they hover, or maybe after a certain delay? You can also choose the animation, like an instant jump to the next screen, a gentle dissolve, or even a smart animate for fancier transitions. If you're just starting out, I recommend setting it to something simple like on click and navigate to before experimenting with the more advanced options. Once you've connected your first pair of frames, you can repeat the same process as many times as you need. So now I'll hover over the 3rd frame, find that same little circle, click, and drag its node over to 4th frame. Again, set up your interaction according to how you want your users to move through the prototype. There's no limit, you can build entire app flows this way, and that's really all there is to it. Connecting frames in Figma is easy once you know where to find those nodes and how to set the interactions. It's a simple process, but it makes a huge difference, letting you showcase your designs as living, clickable prototypes that impress teammates or clients. If this tutorial helped you out, give it a thumbs up, and don't be shy about leaving a comment if you have any questions or want to see more Figma tips. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.